Why did the Cowboys trade for Jonathan Mingo? Jerry Jones and Dallas criticized for Panthers' WR deal. The Dallas Cowboys have welcomed a new wide receiver, but the trade has sparked debate among fans and analysts regarding what team owner Jerry Jones gave up to acquire him. In a strategic move before Tuesday's trade deadline, the Cowboys traded for Jonathan Mingo from the Carolina Panthers. Jones had hinted that Dallas was eyeing a receiver they had admired during the draft process, ultimately securing Mingo, a second-round pick from the 2023 NFL Draft. Now, in his second NFL season, Mingo entered the league as the 39th overall pick, delivering a respectable rookie season with 43 receptions for 418 yards. However, this season has seen a decline in his production, with only 12 receptions on 26 targets for 121 yards. With Carolina shifting its focus to younger receivers, Xavier Legette and Jalen Coker, Dallas hopes that Mingo can not only bolster the team this season, but contribute well into the future. Mingo's contract, which extends through 2026 at a modest cap hit, was a key factor in the Cowboys' decision. However, the price paid for Mingo has become a topic of heated debate. Many are questioning whether Dallas overpaid to bring Mingo to Texas. Here's a closer look at the trade details. Cowboys receive WR Jonathan Mingo, 2025, 7th round pick. Panthers receive 2025, 4th round pick. Why did the Cowboys trade for Jonathan Mingo? With a 3-5 record and starting QB Dak Prescott sidelined for several weeks, Dallas finds itself needing depth in the wide receiver position. The recent injury to star WR CeeDee Lamb has left the offense in a precarious position, intensifying the need for reinforcements. Yet the cost of acquiring Mingo has raised eyebrows. Mingo is a second-year player who has had a less than stellar 2024 season, primarily contributing on special teams. Fans point to the fact that more established talents, like DeAndre Hopkins, were moved at a lower price, highlighting the perceived imbalance in the Cowboys' trade valuation. Here's a quick comparison of what other wide receivers cost at the deadline. Wide receiver, trade cost. Davante Adams, 2025 conditional 3rd round pick. Amari Cooper, 2025 3rd round pick. DeAndre Hopkins, 2025 conditional 5th round pick. Deontay Johnson, 2025 5th round pick. Jonathan Mingo, 2025 4th round pick. At first glance, the Cowboys' decision to part with a 4th round pick for Mingo may appear excessive for a young receiver yet to find his stride. What exactly drove Jones to pull the trigger on this trade? Upon closer examination, Mingo's contract situation provides insight into Dallas's rationale. Unlike many players traded this season, Mingo is not a short-term acquisition, as he is signed through the next 2 seasons. This distinction sets him apart from receivers like Adams or Hopkins, who may require new contracts soon. At 23, Mingo holds potential value, and Jones and the Cowboys front office appear to believe that their 4th-round selection in 2025 wouldn't offer the immediate utility or future promise that Mingo could bring to the roster. Notably, Dallas had high regard for Mingo in the 2023 draft, but missed the chance to select him, with the Panthers picking him before other notable receivers like the Packers' Jaden Reed and the Chiefs' Rashee Rice. While a 4th-round pick is undeniably valuable, the Cowboys are betting on Mingo's ability to thrive with a more experienced quarterback in Dak Prescott. They are also banking on the idea that Mingo's skill set, paired with Prescott's experience, will yield greater results than what he achieved in Carolina with Bryce Young and Andy Dalton. Ultimately, this trade is a calculated move by the Cowboys. While it doesn't reflect an all-in mindset, Jones is thinking long-term, hoping that Mingo can elevate Dallas's offense not just for this season, but for several seasons to come. Whether the criticisms surrounding the Mingo trade are justified or premature remains to be seen, as only time will reveal the true value of this acquisition.